An operation conducted by the State House Anti-Corruption Unit and officials from the Criminal Investigations Directorate apprehended an official attached to the Office of the Inspector of Vehicles as he moved to get a bribe from a desperate citizen pleading to get his driving permit. A tip-off to the State House Anti-Corruption Unit led to his arrest in what appears a tip of the rot in the process of getting a driving permit.
Yes, our officers got in touch with, of course, CID police. They gave the complainant marked money that he went and gave this person as a bribe. And shortly after, detectives did arrest that particular person, who, from what we gather, works with the IOV, but was, I think, attached to Face Technology. He was arrested with the marked money, and I think the details will come up when he's finally produced in court.
Even as this corruption case that now has the suspect held at the Central Police Station in Kampala appears the focus of the nation, behind the scenes, the whole driving permit process is a messy affair characterized by bribery, breach of procedure, and influence peddling by agents who now control the system.
It may happen, but we have tried really to mitigate it. We've laid procedures. For instance, if you are getting a permit, you really have to get to the IOV. Our condition is that when you come for a driving test, it's because the brokers could deceive the Ugandan. That this is an appeal to Ugandans, maybe that they should avoid the brokers.
But the most important aspect of all, if we are to address these problems of brokers, of connivance, of avoiding payment for government revenue, is to have an integrated system of testing regime.
While the law clearly prescribes the process for getting a driving permit that includes a competence test conducted by the Inspector of Vehicles, many drivers on the road actually beat the system by using agents who, with the help of people in the IOV's office and Face Technology, help them get permits illegally.
We don't need to have an IOV sitting with an applicant in a vehicle, driving and testing, because we may not know the discussion in the vehicle, the competence of that person, because we rely on an individual. We should remove that individual and having an automated, where you sit in an office like this through the window and you look at the applicant down on the road, driving, and the results are generated automatically. You either pass or you fail.
The agents have, in the last couple of years, established offices within the vicinity of the offices of Face Technology, where citizens who have been frustrated at Face Technology run for refuge, an opportunity to make money.
But we have private schools, or their intention is to make money at whatever cost, because we have inspected some, and you find that most of them don't have requisite competencies. The drivers themselves who teach others cannot even pass reverse parking. They don't have training venues.
At the testing center in Nakuru, or our testing centers regionally, we have books where you physically sign that I've gone through the test.
And so scores of incompetent drivers passing through a system marred by bribery and corruption appear to shape the conduct on the roads, leading to disastrous consequences.
If you want to get shortcuts, you'll get people who are duped like that, and you'll be arrested for that matter.
So we have that category, and we have those who beat the system, go forge around, go and acquire driving permits. They all converge on the road. At the end of it, these accidents we are getting.
Upon payment of the stipulated money to the agents, one simply has to show up at Face Technology to take pictures and return to collect the permit. While this damage is just bad enough, our sources inside the Uganda Revenue Authority reveal that during the reign of Allen Kajina, an investigation was conducted that showed out of the sampled 3,000 permits printed that time, only 1,000 paid the necessary taxes to government, pointing to losses in billions to the public coffers. The report that was also copied to the Inspector General of Police at that time pointed to connivance between officials at the tax body and officers from the police deployed to work there. As a result, many of the transactions do not capture the tax input that could add funds to the public coffers. Our inquiry also reveals that the cartel that appears to run the process dodge a number of processes, with money getting lost in the process. What then can be done to fix the loopholes? Does the nation still need to have the numerous agencies in the process of processing a permit? Can a one-stop center offer a better alternative? In the current situation, the Uganda Revenue Authority, the Inspectorate of Vehicles of the Police, Face Technology, and the different commission agents are actively involved in the process. In the wake of the losses to government revenue and the inconvenience to the citizenry, just what can be done to fix the system, and how long is it going to take before action can be taken? Sabiti Joseph, NBS Live at 9.